Hello, El Paso Realtors. I'm Jennifer and this is Aiden. We're with the El Paso Housing Finance Corporation and we wanted to thank you for expressing your interest in supporting our mission. We're excited to share how you can help your clients take full advantage of the Mi Casa Homebuyer Grant Program. As an approved realtor, your role is key in connecting qualified buyers with our approved lenders who make this program possible. I'll hand it over to Aiden to go in depth on the program requirements and the guidelines.
The Mi Casa Homebuyer Grant Program is worth 4% of the home mortgage amount. So for a $200,000 house, that is $8,000 in free grant money used for a down payment and closing costs on a home. The house must be located in El Paso city limits. This does not include El Paso County. It's El Paso city limits specifically, not including Horizon, East Lake, anything like that. In the city limits only, guys. We have a locked interest rate of 6.2%, and that is locked until we run out of funds. The type of loan is a 30-year fixed rate government mortgage loan. This includes FHA, VA, and USDA RD loans. We have a minimum FICO score of 640 requirement with a max DTI of 50%. The consumer must complete HUD certified homebuyer education prior to consummation. We know that GECU and Project Bravo do in-person classes face-to-face, and Freddie Mac has an online, it's a quick online course that these homebuyers could get done in the last couple of days if they need to. You must be a first-time homebuyer, but there are exceptions to that. Well, first, let's define what a first-time homebuyer is. A first-time homebuyer is someone who has not been on the lease of a home in the last 3 years. So if you had a house 5 years ago, but you started renting for the last 3 years, you could still be considered a first-time homebuyer. There's also another exception. We have what are called target areas around El Paso and non-target areas. If the home happens to be in a target area around El Paso, then you don't have to be a first-time homebuyer. These target areas are separated by census tracts, and this is government tracking numbers, like they're used to track information for the government, and that's what divides them. We have a video explaining on our website how to search up the difference, how to search up an address on these target areas, and whether it qualifies as a target area home or not. We also have what is called a veteran exception. If you happen to be a veteran and you were not honorably discharged, you qualify. You have one veteran exception. So if you haven't used it before, you can use that exception to not be a first-time home buyer for our program. Now, that veteran exception doesn't change any of the down payment assistance or anything. It just allows you to not be a first-time home buyer. You must be below or at these income limits, depending on whether the house is in a target area or a non-target area, and depending on the household size. In order to apply for the Mi Casa Homebuyer Grant Program, you would need to contact one of our approved lenders as shown on the screen right here and ask for the Mi Casa Homebuyer Grant Program.
If you'd like to connect your buyers with a lender who's already successfully closed multiple Mi Casa loans, email us directly at admin@elpasohfc.org and we'll direct you to someone who knows the process inside and out.
Thank you, guys. You have now completed the El Paso Housing Finance Corporation Realtor training, and I would need you guys to send a code to me at 542377. Send that to admin@elpasohfc, and we'll get back to you with our program guidelines. This is a large set of everything you need to know, the ins and outs of our program, and you're welcome to refer this and send this out to anyone who may need the information as well, guys. Thank you.
Now that you understand how the Mi Casa Homebuyer Grant Program works, let's take a quick look at how to find the list of approved lenders. Start by visiting elpasohfc.org. From the homepage, click on the Mi Casa Grant Program tab, then scroll down and select the blue button that says Find a Mi Casa Approved Realtor or Loan Officer here. Here you'll find the current list of participating lenders who are authorized to work with the Mi Casa program. Each lender has been trained and approved by El Paso HFC to guide your clients through the qualification and application process. We recommend checking this page regularly. The list is updated periodically as new lenders join the program.